start a little differently this year with a video. A young team this year because the future looks really bright for Great Plains Volleyball, and I'm really happy to see. I want to start by thanking the Great Plains video production team for that video. This is about the 6th time I've watched it, and for me, with the closeness that I've got throughout the years with these girls, to hear and Mr. Barnes, correct me if I'm wrong, where the music builds, is that called crescendo? Yeah, you should be thankful I don't teach music. But the crescendo music always gives me goosebumps, and it did again tonight. So, thank you to the video production team. Good job. You know, our volleyball team this year we experienced a real challenging season as well. We had a very inexperienced team in most positions. When playing with such a young team, what creeps in is frustration. Frustrations we experienced, however, were not at all threatening to the team. For much of the season, as Mr. Roloff already mentioned, we were within 2 to 3 points of winning in almost every game. I was proud of the girls for playing as well as we did, for as young as we were. If you followed the season, you will have noticed that toward the end of the season, things became tougher. We lost our competitive edge for a couple of weeks and lost focus. We lost by 10 or 12 points or more, and perhaps began to lose confidence. This occurred as we played the more talented teams. Focus seemed to be an issue throughout the season. For those of you who watched our district game against Wilmot, you may have noticed an intensity and a focus previously not shared this season. As the number 6 seed with potential confidence issues, we could have lost 3-0 by a huge margin of points. The girls on this night were ready to play ball and came eager to win. That focus and intensity is something I had hoped for the season, the girls stood firm in their faith as they represented their Savior and their school through the wins and through the losses. I equate their faith in action to the story of Peter. Peter was in a boat with the disciples when a sudden storm rocked the water. Gale-force winds, huge waves, rain, darkness were all threatening the safety and lives of everyone in the boat. And suddenly they saw someone walking on the water. They were terrified, not only of the weather, but now they were convinced they saw a ghost. It was Peter who exercised his faith under these extreme conditions when he recognized that this ghost was in fact Jesus passing by. Unwilling to allow Jesus to pass by, Peter cried out, "Lord, if it is you, command me to walk to you." Peter was willing to risk the relative safety of the boat in order to get closer to Jesus. This is faith in action. And this group of girls put its faith in action all season long. Under conditions where we knew the game would be tough, or when practices were tough, they put their faith in action. They rose to the occasion and took the opportunity to honor their Lord and Savior by putting forth an effort and by using their talents for the glory of Jesus. They did not stay in the relative safety of the boat and just decide when games were rough to simply give up. They never said, "What's the use? We can't win anyway." Rather, they saw an opportunity to improve, and they did not let it pass by. Their philosophy: if we want to walk on water, we have to get out of the boat. These girls used their talents every game to their fullest and to the best of their God-given abilities. Win or lose, these girls showed heart and character and gained strength in adversity. The girls also remained unified throughout the season. Never once did I hear of any squabbling among players occurring during practice or games. They were truly a good group of girls with which to work. They were all as eager to show Christian love for each other and the coaches. The JV players had a very decent learning season this year. The JV players also displayed a love for the game and for the competition. They worked hard and played hard. They remained hopeful and stayed positive all season long. Because of them, Great Plains has a great several years of volleyball to which to look forward. I look forward to next seasons as both teams have experience. My thanks is given to JV coach Dawn Peterson for all her work and dedication to the team. Many players improved this year, many of whom had little or no experience playing volleyball. Coach Peterson, I've always said, has a more difficult job than I do, in that she has the difficult task of taking a brand new group of girls who may have never played volleyball before and who have never played together before, and turn them into a team that can compete against girls who in the public school system have been playing together since the third grade. Coach Peterson and I constantly strive to train the girls and get them game ready in a 2-week time frame before the first game. This is not easy and is at times frustrating. Thank you, Coach Peterson, for your successful hard work and your dedication. Late in the season, Coach Zek joined the team. She served as a valuable helper to both Coach Peterson and myself. Coach Zek brought to us a fresh perspective. It is always valuable to have another set of eyes looking for ways to improve. I look forward to her helping again next year. Thank you, Coach Zek, for your hard work and your dedication. Looking ahead to next year, I see a more experienced team that will be ready to finish close games. The season this year has helped the girls figure out that hard work and focus is fun, not just playing the game for the sake of having fun. The girls realize that the purpose of a high school varsity team is to use their God-given talents every day in an effort to improve and to win games. While I do not want to take the fun out of it for them, I want them to realize that fun is accomplished when the team works hard and when every member of the team exercises her faith in not allowing opportunities to pass by, in the same way Peter did not let his opportunity pass by. Yes, this year, Michaela and Megan. Michaela did a truly fantastic job this year in keeping book, as did Megan. I enjoyed their company, and I offer my thanks for putting up with me. Both girls told me they would like to manage the next 2 years as well. And to that I say, I'll take you. You were dependable and did a really nice job as the season rolled along. Thank you again. I'd like to add one more thing kind of on a personal note. The first games this year was a tournament in Estelina. We had to play 4 matches. We had just lost the first match and we were 2 minutes away from beginning our second match. I was in the bathroom when I received a text that my brother had just passed away. I came back to the team bench and bleachers, and I was looking for my wife, who apparently had just received a similar message and was out of the building. The game was literally ready to begin when I asked the referee for a little time, as I had just learned of my brother's passing. I ducked into a closet and I cried, I think twice, and then coached the rest of the day. It was a very difficult day for me. I'm not looking for sympathy. My point is this. Several girls told me thanks for not bailing on them. Several others told me they would work extra hard for me that day, and they did. You know, I never took the opportunity to say thank you to the girls for this. It's difficult as a male to cry, and especially in front of a bunch of high school girls. But the way you supported me, ladies, made me feel very good that day. You truly made me feel a part of the team, and you truly exercised your faith, which helped me to exercise mine. That's a moment I'll never forget. Thank you so much. Each year, at the end of matches, as I shake hands with coaches that we just played, whether we were going to lose, I get comments made about our team. The most frequent comment is, your girls are so scrappy, how do you teach them that? Other things I got is, your girls are always a joy to play against because they never get mad, they never get frustrated, and they always have really good attitudes. How do you do that? This year at the coaches conference meeting, when all the ECC coaches get together to decide on awards, I listened to a conversation among several other coaches about the drama that they endured with their girls and all the bad stuff that happened during the year, and I didn't say anything. And when they were done talking, they turned and looked at me and, don't you have anything to say? I said, yeah, I don't have any drama. I don't have any problems. My girls are great. And that's the truth. I don't have any drama. I don't have any problems. And your girls are great. So we'll get to the awards then. Every year I manage to miss 2 or 3 girls. And I think I have. This year I do. Angela told me. She's listening. So, participation awards, starting with freshmen. Step out, ladies, when I say your name. Sierra York, Bethany Bader, Reagan Zepp, Sydney Reinhardt, Kendra Pluck, Katie Laney, Shayla Masonberg, Grace Asplin, and Faith Asplin. I'm 100% so far. Sophomores, Abby Ashton, Hannah Moffenbauer, Ashley Andrus, and managers Michaela Truex and Megan Wicker. 1 junior, Heather Boyle. These are your participation award winners. Thank you. Our letter winners this year were from the freshman class, Ashley Peterson and Sydney Peterson. The rest of you girls can step back. Sophomore Sarah Jenstad and Jordan Zepp. season started out and improved so much, so quickly, and so consistently that it was noticed all season long. And this is a girl, a sophomore girl, who's never even played the game before coming to Great Plains. And I don't know if you've ever tried to hit a volleyball like this. You know, it's tough, especially the first time you ever try it. And so the first day was fun. But one who is truly deserving of the Most Improved Award from Canada, Abby Ashley. Next is best defensive. Defense is transitioned so quickly from defense to offense in the game of volleyball. Defense really starts at the net in trying to get that block. Defense perhaps is digging the ball, but then it turns instantly into offense because you have to pass that ball to the setter. And one girl who, as the season rolled along, became a beast at the net, became a blocking machine at the net. Hit well, too, but really blocking far, far overshadowed her hitting ability, which was good. Our best defensive player award goes to Georgia Zach. Most valuable player. This again is the award that is given to the girl who the rest of the team picked to be the one that they would have said is the all-around player, a very good player. In fact, in practices, she was so good that when she went up to hit a ball, sometimes she didn't even bother to keep the ball in the court and hit balls and stuff. That's how good she always hit very hard, and I'm very proud of her. Even in the game, she hit very hard. And I'm looking forward to playing again with her next year. Our most valuable award this year goes to Anna Nilner. And our Panther Award, I recall later on in the year in practice, I was not very pleased with my starting six. And so I told them, normally I say, okay, line up one, and they go to this side of the net, and they line up, and we get ready to scrimmage, if you will. And I was not happy with them. And so I said, no, not you six, you guys go away. And this girl said, okay. And she went to the other side of the net, got the girls ready, and went into the scrimmage practice, and got the other girls to play really hard, so that in just a matter of time, we had the six players back on the other side of the net. And this is a girl who, all season long, will have done that. This is a girl who, in the event she thought we could improve the team, rather, she would come to me one-on-one, and she would say, just a thought, something for you to look at maybe. And she would tell me. And I've always appreciated that in her, because I'm only human, and the coaches are only human. And a lot of times, these girls will have good ideas. Most of the time we say no. Sometimes we say, yeah, let's give it a shot. This is a girl who, no matter what the circumstances were, in the huddles, no matter where we were, always displayed that Christian attitude. The award this year goes to Angela Lynn. special thank you to those 7 or 8 sets of parents who were there for 99%, if not 100% of all our games. It was nice to see their faces. Thank you for cheering and for me, more importantly, thank you for always having a word of encouragement for me. Thank you so much.
We got the coaches some gift certificates because they put up with